Scaling Naruto Uzumaki to Universal.
Naruto's AP is highly debated in the anime community, with some people putting him at planetary, star or solar most of the time, but I believe without a doubt he is universal. First off, let's clarify what it means to be universal. In order to be universal 3A, the character must have the AP to create or destroy all celestial bodies within a finite 3D space at least equivalent in size to the observable universe via an omnidirectional explosion that covers the entire space. Alternately create or significantly affect a 3D universe or a pocket dimension of comparable size, which does not involve the destruction and/or creation of spacetime. And for a dimension to be considered universal in size, it must comply with any of the following conditions. There are more. I put only these cause they are the conditions that support my scale. There is also low to C or universal plus, which requires a character to create or destroy an entire spacetime continuum. For a dimension to be considered a spacetime, it must fit one of the following. Now that that's done, we can get to the actual scaling. First off, Kaguya is stated to have created her dimensions. The popular debunk to this is that it's a mistranslation, and what it actually says is that she weaved it together or assembled it, but that's just stupid as fuck. First off, the figurative meaning of sumugu is create. Secondly, there are no building blocks like concrete for a space like a building, so the analogy of a builder who puts together a building not scaling to it doesn't work. There are no naturally occurring building blocks or ingredients for space for Kaguya to assemble. Thirdly, Kaguya's ETSO is borderline stated to result in the creation of a new dimension, meaning Kaguya has the power to create dimensions, which would give this interpretation of the databook concrete validity. But then we have the dumb asses who say,
"Oh, but Kaguya needed the Shinobi Alliance's chakra to perform the ETSO."
I disagree. Zetsu had full knowledge on the mechanics and results of this jutsu, meaning Kaguya has used it before, meaning Kaguya created a dimension in past using this technique. Most likely one of her 6 if not all, and back then there were no shinobi for her to suck chakra from. Only she had chakra before giving it to Hagoromo and Hamura, and just to add to this, a portion of the shinobi chakra, not all since they didn't die, doesn't add shit to Kaguya's power. She has more than double the chakra of the 10 tails. And this is his chakra compared to the rest of the planet at just his second stage, without having the 8 or 9 tails within him. Now that we've established that Kaguya created her dimensions, we can go on to scaling their size. I'm sure we're all familiar with this databook mistranslation. Here is the real translation. And I'm going to prove what they're referring to here, and here is a parallel universe. First off is the use of yo and ikai. The kanji used to refer to world here is yo, while the kanji used in these spots is ikai. The use of different kanji means they're referring to different things. So if one refers to world as in planet, the other is referring to a universe. Since it's a setting, it can't mean society or earthly material. Now in the context yo is used, it has its own space, which is referring to the distorted sky and environment, which is a feature of a planet rather than a universe. So if yo refers to planet, we take it ikai is referring to the other definition of world, which is universe. My second argument is that Naruto, after calling where he was a parallel world, theorized that it could either be a kekai or a subspace, both of which are universes by definition with some added context, implying that what he means by parallel world is in fact a universe. My third and strongest argument is the fact that the narrator confirms Naruto's theory, stating that it can't be too different, so it's of similarity to a kekai or subspace, meaning it's a universe. A planet is of no relation to those concepts. Each of these arguments confirm Kaguya's and Momoshiki's dimensions to be universes, and all put together leaves no room for doubt. Another place where Kaguya's dimension is stated to be a universe is in the databook, where her ETSO is stated to reshape the world, but the ETSO is gonna destroy and recreate her entire space, including the sun, which surpasses just the planet. So what is meant by Sekai here is universe. On top of being a universe, Kaguya's dimensions are also called spacetime, so Kaguya creating these dimensions will be a low to C feat. Keep in mind this would scale to her ninjutsu, which utilizes her chakra pool, and not her striking strength and durability. Momoshiki is also stated to have created a universe. The kanji used is Isuke, which refers to a parallel universe when used in science fiction, which Boruto is. This would also be a low to C feat, which scales to his jutsu amplification ability. Let's address another point. Madara states that his Susanoo has enough power to destroy the universe. There's no evidence this is a hyperbole, and Madara bluffing about his power to people he considers children is illogical. Kinshiki also has the same statement. This statement is passed over cause it's translated to all things, so people assume it's a hyperbole or it means anything. But the kanji which is used, banbutsu, refers to the universe. So this is a universal statement. Madara is also Indra's reincarnate who received Hagoromo's powers, or at least some of it, and Hagoromo is capable of fighting Ten-Tails Kagaya for months. So there's obvious consistency with this statement while there's no evidence supporting a hyperbole. By the way, the Susanoo/only destroying mountains is not evidence that the statement is wrong. That's just how AP works. That's why Goku, for instance, doesn't destroy a planet with every attack. These are concessions authors make because if Madara or Goku actually displayed that destruction level, there would be no Naruto verse or planet left. The Ten-Tails tailed beast bomb scales above Madara's sword slash, which is on par with the Bijou, and Ten-Tails Obito's chakra arms are capable of ripping apart a barrier the Ten-Tails beast bomb couldn't. Those same arms get overpowered by KCM to Minato and Naruto. EMS Sasuke and Naruto also damage Jibito, and the Ten-Tails is capable of tanking its own tail beast bomb. Teen 6-Path Sage Mode Naruto is capable of matching Kaguya's chakra-based attacks. Adult Naruto and Sasuke also matched and overpowered Kinshiki and fused Momoshiki, who absorbed Kinshiki. Adult Naruto and Base overpowered fused Momoshiki's Rasengan.